They say the world is ruled not by presidents or kings, but by a hidden hand, a secret society that controls fame, fortune, and power, a name whispered in songs, flashed in symbols, and feared in silence. The Illuminati. But how much of that is real, and how much is fantasy? Today, we strip away the myths and step inside the real Illuminati. From its 18th century beginnings in Europe to how it became one of the most powerful ideas shaping pop culture and modern conspiracies. Our story begins in Bavaria, 1776, not with rappers or billionaires, but with a man named Adam Weishaupt. He was a professor of law, frustrated by the control of the Catholic Church and the monarchies that ruled Europe. Weishaupt believed that only reason, knowledge, and freedom of thought could liberate humankind from ignorance. So he created a secret society called the Order of the Illuminati. Its mission? To challenge superstition, resist tyranny, and spread Enlightenment ideas. Logic over faith, equality over hierarchy. It started small, just 5 members, but its structure was organized like a military. Ranks, secret codes, symbols, and oaths of silence. Within 10 years, the Illuminati had infiltrated universities, courts, and even political institutions across Europe. Their influence spread quietly until the Bavarian government caught on. By 1785, the order was officially banned, its members hunted, and Weishaupt exiled. The real Illuminati, the one that actually existed, was destroyed. Or so history says. You'd think that was the end of the story, but it was only the beginning of the legend. As Europe plunged into revolution, France, America, and beyond, whispers began. Was the Illuminati behind it all? In 1797, a book by Augustin Baruel claimed that the Illuminati had orchestrated the French Revolution to overthrow kings and religions. The idea spread like wildfire. For monarchs and priests, blaming the Illuminati was convenient. It turned a complex social revolution into a simple story, a secret cabal manipulating the world. That paranoia survived for centuries, adapting to every era. In the 1800s, it was tied to Freemasons. In the 1900s, to bankers and industrialists. And by the 2000s, to celebrities and tech billionaires. Fast forward to today. The word Illuminati is everywhere. Music videos, fashion, memes, even hand gestures. Jay-Z throws up the diamond sign. Beyoncé performs with pyramid-shaped lights. Kanye West calls himself a god. To some, these are signs of secret allegiance. To others, pure marketing genius. Here's the truth. There's no evidence that these artists belong to any real secret order. But they use Illuminati imagery because it sells. An all-seeing eye, the pyramid, the idea of forbidden power. It fascinates audiences. It makes artists seem larger than life, almost mythical. Pop culture didn't get hijacked by the Illuminati. It absorbed it, turned it into a brand. And that's why every time a star rises too fast or acts too bold, someone whispers, they must be part of the Illuminati. But why do we keep believing? Because power is often hidden. The real world is filled with exclusive networks, private clubs, political donors, secret briefings, and closed-door deals. When ordinary people see decisions made by the few in rooms they'll never enter, the human mind fills the gap with stories. That's where conspiracy thrives, in the empty spaces of truth. History shows that secret societies do exist. The Freemasons, the Skull and Bones Society at Yale, the Bohemian Club in California. Not mystical cults, but elite circles where influence is exchanged quietly. The original Illuminati was built on a real idea, that knowledge gives power, and power must be protected from the ignorant. That idea still rules boardrooms, politics, and even Silicon Valley today, just under different names. So maybe the Illuminati never died. Maybe it evolved, not as a single organization, but as a mindset, a belief that information and control should belong to the few. Then came the internet, the perfect breeding ground for modern mythology. Online, anyone can connect dots that were never meant to meet. A pyramid in a logo, a lyric in a song, a photo with one eye covered, and suddenly, a global conspiracy is reborn. What used to be whispered in secret lodges is now shouted across YouTube, TikTok, and Reddit. The Illuminati doesn't need to hide anymore, because the idea of it has gone viral. And that's the paradox, a secret society that became famous for being secret. So here's the hard truth. There's no verified global Illuminati pulling the strings of humanity. But the myth itself reveals something real. Our obsession with power, control, and hidden truth. Every age creates its own Illuminati. In the 1700s, it was philosophers. In the 1900s, it was bankers. Now, it's pop stars and tech billionaires. Because we don't fear the dark anymore. We fear those who control the light. The Illuminati may never have ruled the world, but it changed it forever. Not through control, but through an idea powerful enough to outlive its creators. This is the story of the Illuminati. Not the fantasy, but the truth behind the symbol. If you found this story eye-opening, share it. Because in a world full of secrets, awareness is the only real power. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos.